Hello there everyone, this is I am Mark 3 and welcome back to the giant stompy robot simulator. By which I mean, of course, Mechwarrior Online. Time to get some giant robot action all up there and going. For today's walk, as you can see, we've got a rather large site here. In contrast to recent videos, which have mostly been lights and mediums, we have got us an assault mech. One of my fleet of Annihilator hulls. Oh yes. And even more strange, we've got a good old-fashioned laser mech. I honestly don't remember the last time I brought out a purely laser-focused mech. Well, almost pure, about as close as it can be in this current condition, but yeah, a laser mech nonetheless. What can I say? When I fell to the foul temptation of projectile weaponry, I fell hard, fast, and all the way. What can I say? I like cannons. Anyway, for today's little walk, we have got ourselves an Annihilator, as I mentioned, or, to be specific, we've got the ANH-1P variant. The one which is a bit more focused on NG weaponry, and has actually got this nice cluster of NG hardpoints up near the middle neck area of the mech. Yeah, kind of like a necklace of bright glowy death. I guess you could call it that, yes. Though last time we saw it, it was of course PPC based. This time we have NG laser based. So, Mechlab. This particular Annihilator is built on a standard structure with standard armor plating, though it does feature double heat sinks to try and help keep things under control. It is powered by a 300 rated light engine, so it's as fast as it can go, but that's still only 48.6 because Annihilator, basically. And we've got two weapon systems for you as well for your enjoyment in this particular walk. We've got a primary and a extremely minor backup because quite frankly I couldn't find anything else to spend the tonnage on. So, this is what we've got. Our primary arrangement is a quintet of large pulse lasers. That is too many to fire in burst mode because we have a rather serious heat warning of firing more than three large lasers will result in a heat spike, and we don't want to do that, so this means that they will be employed almost exclusively in chain fire mode to pile on the damage, like really, really, really quickly. That is their whole point. And then backing them up in an extremely capable and not insignificant fashion, or maybe the other way around, we have a pair of machine guns in the arms fed by half a ton of ammunition. Seriously, I had 1.5 tons, I could find nothing to spend it on. So, we get a pair of machine guns. Hooray, I suppose. And lastly, in terms of support equipment, we have got a total of 12 additional double heat sinks on top of the engine itself. Because it's a 300 rated, it counts as 10 heat sinks by itself, which gives us an overall heat management rating of 1.25 out of 2, so decent territory there. This mech also, by the way, has maxed out heat management skills because it's an energy-based Annihilator. It had a very serious habit of melting the last few times I was using it. Yes. Though we've also got a little addition here in the form of an Innosphere Targeting Computer Mark II, a piece of equipment I rarely use. In this case, it is giving us some zoom boost, which if I was using it for that, I might as well have just gone with the command console instead, because that is superior in that respect, I believe. Yeah, that is quite a bit better in terms of zoom and sensor gathering and targeting time, stuff like that. But I went with the IS targeting computer instead, though it's just a little bit lighter. It also gives us a 4.5% beam range increase. So our lasers get a little bit of extra range on top of everything else. Also, the bullets of our machine guns fly a little bit faster, but I am not super concerned about that one. So yeah, general weapon performance instead of like pure sensor performance. And that is my build for this particular walk. Either it will work okay and we will dish out a lot of damage at medium range, or it'll go poorly, we'll be a huge target and we'll get blown to scrap. Either way, it shall probably be entertaining, or at least I'll find it entertaining. I don't know. Anyway, let us begin and roll on with match number 1. You've heard me waffling about the design enough for the next couple of minutes, I'm quite sure.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Fleet command coming in. Capture the target area and engage any hostiles.
Okay, here we go. Welcome, 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 ladies and gents, to group... No, not group. What was I saying? Welcome to Tourmaline Desert. Not the best map to be dropping in on with an NG-based mech, but hey, it is what it is, we'll have to go with it. I said group there because I was focused on reconfiguring my weapon group so that if need be... Actually, I'm not quite happy with that.
Target spotted.
Let's get that in group 4 as well. There we go. So, I can now burst fire my lasers if required to do so. I also need to catch up with my allies who have wandered off ahead of me. I'm probably going to damage my legs doing this.
Echo 5.
Gotta be careful. Oh. Okay, made it. Right. Let's test fire the burst fire. Yeah, look at that. Almost 70% heat. That's why I want to avoid the burst fire. Anyway, back to the rambling intro. Welcome to Tourmaline Desert. Welcome to Domination Mode.
Target spotted.
I cheated and looked in the loading screen, so yes,
Oops,
indeed.
sorry. Yeah.
Target acquired.
We got piranhas rolling around. That's not the best news ever. But we just need to start focusing on this
Target
stuff.
spotted.
Oh well. I don't know. Part of me feels like I should apologise for like only going with one Mechwarrior Online kind of thing a week at the moment. Then again, I've not done a channel update video in a while either, have I? I'm trying to get back up to speed, and I'm throwing a lot of my old little rules out the window to try and get it more consistent and feel more comfortable. Hello there.
Maybe light making
New
through F5.
target acquired.
Try and get to feel a little bit more comfortable with continuing to work on the channel, because
Be aware.
that's still a bit of a problem. I'm just trying to see if I can find anyone.
New target acquired.
Okay, I got a lightly splashed there, but I'm not too bad. A lot of forces moving this way, and oh look, they're lobbing missiles at the massive Annihilator. What a shock.
Incoming missile.
Oh, where'd my rear armor go? Oh wait, artillery. Doink.
Missile. Left torso critical damage.
Darn artillery.
Warning incoming
So, yeah.
missile.
Missile boat India.
Actually,
Oh, well.
wait, there's something
Not
behind
barely.
us, I think. Might have also done part of it. Whoop. Damn it all.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
I need to be careful because my rear armor is thoroughly breached.
Missile.
Oh god, why can't I... Ah! And, oh, I'm walking into a cliff. Yeah, they love me. They really, really love me. I've done bugger all, and they've just like... They're really trying to kill me. Not exactly surprised though, I am a massive Annihilator. Oop, I think I just walked on an ally. Oh well. At least I'm in a slightly better position and I'm not super dead.
Target spotted.
Oh god damn it. Yeah, that was not the best shooting out. Some more wax. Hello there.
Warning incoming missile.
Oh well, at least against those guys I can withstand some fire. So I'm also switching back to heat tracking mode because, quite simply, I need the extra sight. I'm doing so badly at spotting them, it's not even funny. There's also the fact that my team is kind of wandering around here very quickly. Maybe I should stay with this, yeah. Hang around with this guy a little bit.
Target acquired.
Yeah, I saw you there.
Target spotted.
Heat sink destroyed.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Laser destroyed.
Target spotted.
Fear my wrath! Fear me!
Target acquired.
Oop. Someone got behind me and managed to put some shots into my rear again because, of course, you know, rear
Target
armor
destroyed.
horribly exposed.
New target acquired. Target destroyed.
Okay, you're dead.
New target acquired. Target destroyed.
You're dead. He wandered straight into our kill
Thanks
box.
for killing my parcel.
But if someone gets behind me, I'm going to lose
Target
even
acquired.
more than... Wait. When did I lose a couple of pulse lasers?
Target destroyed.
I didn't even notice that.
Okay, guys.
I think it must have been when my side torso got critted out pretty hard. I don't think I did that much there, except be a massive decoy. But hey, I feel alright with that. Got kind of swept up to it though. I know that my commentary went to hell. Let's see, 8 kill assists, 201 damage done. So a bit low on the damage side. But I was eating a lot of fire throughout that. Yeah, that's not too bad. I'm okay with that performance. I didn't die. Came close to it. But beyond that, I was just like wandering around trying to find what to shoot at as my team flowed to and fro. So I'm not sure how useful I was there. Oh well, roll on, match number 2. Let's see how we do there.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
This is command. Eliminate all enemies, no matter the cost.
Okay, here we go. Welcome to match number 2. The map is HPG Manifold. The game mode is Skirmish, aka shoot everything that moves and shoot some things that don't. Perhaps many things that don't. Depends on how dead they are. But since this is going to be a
Target acquired.
2-match walk, because I was quite satisfied with my performance last time, even though it took me a while to get somewhere. This is the part where I normally do a bit of a review and a walkthrough of what I've noticed during my live fire testing of the design, of course. And in this case, this is a mech that requires a lot of face time, so it relies very heavily on its really thick forward armor. The machine guns are about as supremely effective as I thought they would be, so, you know, nothing major there.
New target
The main
acquired.
problem is actually the Annihilator's lack of speed, and that is a general chassis thing rather than a loadout thing. I mean, this thing is geared up to be as fast as possible, and it's still sluggish. The only thing left to boost its speed is actually to give it some speed tweaking, and on a mech with poor speed, that's a bit of a waste, especially on a heavy armoured unit like this. If you're going to do artillery tuning, supporting tuning, you should probably just go with...
New target
Hello,
acquired.
Fafnir. Yeah, you need a lot of face time like this, and that guy just walked straight into my firing line. Oh, hello, Kodiak. Yeah, I was definitely overdoing it slightly
Heat
on the
level
firing.
critical.
Like how quickly I was firing my lasers last time. You can see that I was firing 2, maybe 3 at a time, and I know I got some ghost heat from that. There was also the heat from the map as well, but in this case... Oh no, that's an...
New
Oh, that
target
is an enemy.
acquired.
Oh, hello, enemy. Okay, I'm by myself here.
Warning, incoming missile.
We are a bit spread out. That's probably going to be bad.
Target destroyed.
And the lights snuck in and got a kill.
Warning, incoming missile. Target acquired.
Oh well, at least I did something to that Atlas. I probably should have checked he was a friend or not before I shot in the back, to be quite honest.
New target acquired.
Okay, he ran away. Yeah, take that. So yeah, this thing is all about sustained fire more than anything else. That's what it's good at. I think he was trying to take a shot at me. Not too sure though. And basically I've held them out of that corner quite nicely.
Target destroyed.
Okay, good. I'm having to advance a little bit because I've run out of targets of opportunity. So this is more of a defensive style loadout. Like you want to be at the you want to be holding a point, the enemy has to come to you. Gives you massive firing lines and a decent advantage in all that kind of thing. But I'm actually alone up here, I've just realised.
Enemies are eliminated.
Don't know where the enemies are, but they are somewhere over here.
Target acquired. Machine gun ammo.
Oh
at
no, my machine gun ammo is running
25%.
out. What a shame. Come here. But yeah, as you can see, I'm just advancing a little bit, and I'm chasing him very relentlessly. His armor has basically been molten to pieces. Oh, hello. Yes, I saw you duck behind there. But that said, there's only so much this design can do. The heavy armor plating is buckling.
New target
Just a little bit.
acquired.
We're experiencing some losses. Don't get sloppy out there.
That roughneck, I can't get a good angle. Oh, hello. Yeah, I'm going to suffer a CT breach pretty soon.
Center torso.
Yep, there it
critical
goes.
Damage. Machine gun ammo depleted.
Oh no, my machine guns. What a shame. I wish I had something more effective I could spend that on, but...
Left arm critical damage.
Yeah, I'm having to start turning. I need to regroup.
The enemies are half depleted. Keep pushing.
Left torso critical
Pulling back.
damage.
And ignore that. We've got to get down to safety. Thud. Is that an archer? Well, either way, my team moved off and I was left alone, so that's why I had to start moving, as well as the fact that my armor just couldn't withstand the punishment anymore. So, I've lost my role as an anchor. I'm too vulnerable now, without the CT armor. But I did hold on, and I stopped the enemy from moving around behind us quite effectively, I think. So, yeah. This thing is an absolute beast when it comes to, like... It's very reluctant to let itself get destroyed. Especially in a frontal engagement when it can just zap straight back, you know? But it needs the... Oh, for Pete's sake. Yes, I see you there.
Target destroyed.
Yeah, look at this. The entire enemy light force is trying to come around and kill me. I think I've made some good friends here. They know I'm somewhat vulnerable, and they are pursuing as best they can. They really want me dead. Too bad for them. When I'm looking their way, my lasers are actually very...
Left
Oh
arm
dear,
destroyed.
he might actually get me.
Machine
Ugh.
gun destroyed. Heatsink destroyed.
Oh dear, he's trying to call me out.
Right arm critical
Help!
damage.
Okay, I'm okay. I'm still alive somehow. Yeah, okay. My allies managed to pick him off while he was trying to gut me. He didn't actually gut me. I think he tore out some heat sinks, and that was about it.
Command to ground forces. We're detecting no more
Yeah,
hostiles.
that was actually a really good example of how this mech should ideally function. Hold your ground, melt anything that tries to come after you. That was not too shabby. Let's see how we did though. 10 assists, 2 most damage dealt, 691 damage. Because I could keep the enemies in my sight a lot of the time, so I was just able to just pump out shot after shot after shot straight into them. That is a lot of damage output actually for me. I normally score around the 400 range or so. But yeah, 691. I didn't get an outright kill, but I wasn't quite geared that way. It's more like sustained damage over time is this mech's thing. Still, I'm happy with that. So, this has been I Am Mark 3. Thank you all very much for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed the show and the little walk with the Annihilator. It's a sluggish beast, but it's very tough, and it can carry a lot of lovely, lovely weaponry. Yes, indeed. Sorry, I'm just hesitating a moment, so we can get the mech on screen one last time before we finish the video. Come on. There we go. The only thing I would like to change really is the machine guns, but I literally have nothing else to spend that tonnage on. Can't fit heat sinks, can't fit more armor, can't fit anything else. There's just no space anywhere for anything to use the ton and a half those machine guns are taking up, so that's the sole reason they have to be there. I don't know. But yeah, see you all later. Yeah, that was a good one.